hear the battle music in West Haven?
Yeah, it's got your shit's got good music, man.
So the battle music that's we've been using for the last couple of weeks is actually Panda and Diggy's band, or old
Oh,
band.
that's cool. Nice. Nice. I don't have any music on my end. I mean, I don't know if it's working for you guys, but hey. Yeah, don't die there. Whoa, look at that. He's gonna die on camera. That's amazing.
I didn't say anything, so
Yeah.
he can't.
Can't blame you. Yeah. All right. Anyways, guys, hey, welcome to Dungeons and Dumbasses. It's our Thursday night game. I am the Dungeon Master, the DM Rock Robster, and joined by only 3 of the players, as we actually had one fall out this week, unfortunately, and then one decided that Fluffy was more important than game night.
Which we all know is bullshit.
Yeah. Gabriel
I'm not
Iglesias
saying
is
he's
old
not
news.
funny. It's
It's just bullshit. Yeah, but I am joined by I am joined by Davrick Sordry, the Wizard.
Nope.
Silver, the Paladin.
I turned somebody into Ash last week. It was quite impressive.
Yeah, boy.
And our resident Dr. Kevorkian, Seti Berkeley, the Bard.
Oh my God, I am not Dr. Borkian. It's more of like a cult leader thing because I'm talking you into it. You don't come to me for help. I just talk you into doing it. So, I'm not banging everything that moves, so we can't go with Koresh. How about a Jim Jones? I'll take a Jim Jones.
Just gonna make people drink the Elven Ale.
Yeah. Which are my words.
I have no music coming out of my end. It's so amazing. Anyways, all right, guys. So, yeah. So you're in the town of Phandalin. You've met the town master, Harbin Wester. You rescued Sildar Hallwinter. You found a reward, a little reward map or reward poster on the outside of the town master hall.
Yeah, we did.
Yeah, and you also were accosted by some ruffians that kind of introduced themselves as the Red Brands. That were
tell them what they are. They were gang members.
Yeah, they were gang members. They were thugs, just straight up thugs. But I mean, somebody said that there's no way because that's my baby. And you guys rightly took care of him real quick. Seti got his suicide count up to 2. And you were wanting to kill the last one, but Silver would not allow it. He talked you guys into letting him live, and he kind of just talked to you guys, pretty sure he gave you guys a little bit of information where to. He mentioned basically he mentioned the manor at the end of town as a place where that's where their operations are. So.
Yeah, something along those lines.
Yeah, something along those lines. I'm used to having music, and it feels so quiet, and so it's like I said.
No,
I don't know
it's fine. I can actually hear you.
Yeah, well, no, I like the background music. Whatever, it's all right.
Music
cool.
on my end.
Yeah, it's just not coming out of my game
totally
1.
Cool
yeah, it's like literally not even playing. So I guess it is what it is. Cool. All right. So yeah, unfortunately we don't have Aelin, and like I said, Zerthis is watching a past his prime comedian, and so once again Silver is going to be taking care of Zerthis' play here tonight. So you guys,
shots fired.
You're in the town. Basically, Silver has returned back to the inn to have a nice conversation, and the rest of you are still in the town square right now.
Well, I mean, there's a dead body in front of me that I made the guy do. Like, I didn't kill him, but I also didn't stop him from stabbing his eyeballs out and bleeding out all over the place. I guess I shouldn't feel bad about it, but to be fair, I kind of don't. I mean,
I loot the bodies.
Wow, I'm having an introspective moment here, and you're just like, fuck it, I'm stealing their shit. Granted, they're dead. But can I have a moment? Awesome. Like, this is twice this has happened to me. Like,
you can worry about it later. So Silver's at the end, but these men did attack us. What theirs is now ours. I loot the bodies.
Whatever, keep what you kill.
Yeah, I
Necromonger.
mean, yeah. So you start
You're not
rummaging
how that
through
book learning goes.
the bodies, and you come across altogether about 50 silver pieces on their
Oh,
from all of them. So
I'm not. I'll keep my mouth shut.
other than that, they just have some normal weapons that they use to attack you guys. Just um, sorry, just a normal short sword, nothing special.
Maybe we can give that to some villagers, just to be dicks. You
Why
know,
do
we're
they
not
have the
supposed to
weapons in
have
the
them,
first
but
place? Yeah.
you know,
Is Sildar still with us?
Sildar, he should have been up there. Yes, Sildar is right there. Ramra, he's still there.
I'll just kind of look for him and be like, "You notify who needs to know about this to clean it up. Come on, boys, go to the inn."
Says yes. I was witness that you know these men accosted you and provoked you, and I shall take
No one's
care of
gonna
this. Nothing'll come of you. I just come on, man. Next time, just don't loot the bodies. Just leave it.
no one's gonna know.
So
No one's gonna know.
he says, "But thank you, we appreciate it." And he kind of let you guys know a little bit more, like just as you know this, the excuse me, that the these guys have you know just been running amok in the town from what he's gathered from talking to people,
Muck.
and just you know hoping that you know when you guys have some time, you could try to kind of squeeze them out of town.
Does this amuckness include tomfoolery and ballyhoo?
And shenanigans.
Oh fuck! Oof. All right. Once you get to shenanigan level, shit just gets real.
Yeah, lots of shenanigans.
We'll have to talk to the rest of our party to see what to do next, but they have irked us. We'll see what becomes of them.
They have wronged us. They have wounded us, not actually, but
Yeah.
socially. They've spiritually wounded us, and we will have our spiritual retribution. That works, right? That plays.
Yeah, that works.
I start heading towards the inn.
Okay.
All right, let's trudge on back to the inn. I'm going to trudge. I choose to trudge.
All right. So you're trudging. Okay. So
I am trudging.
all right. All right. So you're headed back to the inn. Everybody's headed back to the inn. After a while, Silver, you're still. I mean, there hasn't been too much time that's passed by. I'm assuming you're still in the inn, having a nice, pleasant conversation with the town folk.
Yeah, just getting the lay of the land. When saw the waitress was leaving, my friends wanted to talk to you, and I know you're leaving, but can I get some more tea? Or can you send somebody to grab me more tea?
Oh, no, that's fine. I'll bring you this tea. That's not a problem at all. I'd be happy to sit down and talk with your friends. Let me go get this right now, and I'll be right back.
So yeah, the silver just basically waited for the tea.
Okay.
What kind of doors do they have here? Are they like saloon swinging doors?
Yes.
Are they like
We're gonna go with
regular?
that. Yes.
Okay. And I would like to push out or push in, I suppose. The Oh wait, are these two-way doors? I should probably ask that first. Let's go ahead and say they're not. Let's go ahead and say they open out, and I'll just push right on those doors.
Okay, so you're pushing with enough force to trying to push them, and you're basically trying to break them as you step in, right?
Right. Well, I'm just
Okay.
trying to
Give me a dex
get
check.
in. Okay. I got a 10 on the dice, which means. Wait, where am I? That's an 11.
Okay. Do me a favor,
Right.
hit Control C real quick to get rid of your name flying around everywhere. And then yeah, as you do so you push in, you push with enough force to try to kind of like you're trying to break the inn's doors, but you soon realize upon pushing with force that they do swing both ways, and you quickly like just kind of lose your balance and fall and smack your face right on the floor of the inn in front of everybody.
It's all right. That was my plan. Wanted to diffuse any tension of the situation we're in.
Yes, so you're
You talk
in the
too
inn.
much.
Really hurt. Not
Not
my pride. There's
everything
none of
has
that.
to be dramatic.
Because that is how I do things, Silver. That is part of my shtick. I am a walking, talking, breathing tchotchke.
Hey,
I am a
can
caricature
you
of a
give me the
caricature.
bottle?
I'm going to find a way to silence you one of these days.
I'm sure that you will. And until that day, may the gift of gab forever bless me.
So you
What you
wanted
drinking?
to talk with her? I am drinking tea.
I mean, sure. I don't
I
mind a
have some
chit chat with.
questions.
Yeah. Hey, we
Everett's
found these swords on the guys that insulted you.
Everett's
I was thinking
camera's completely frozen.
we slide them around, like we hand a few out to the villagers. You know, really kind of stick it to the man. Arm the villagers that aren't supposed to be armed. What are your thoughts on that one? You're the
You-
by the book guy.
We're better off handing them to the smithy.
Oh, didn't even think about that. In fact,
Silver kind of looks around. I'll give you perception. I'm trying to see if anybody besides the waitress is really listening to this conversation.
Yeah, I agree.
This is fucking horrible, but send it. Hey!
Oh, look at
15
that.
with a -1.
Yeah.
So yeah, so you're not really okay. So you kind of peered around to see if anybody's paying attention to you, to see if anybody's just kind of just eyeing you guys as you converse. But you do spot a in the bar. You spot a young woman who just kind of looks. She's just kind of look at you guys, not like she's trying to pay attention, trying to hear everything, but she's kind of like she's overhearing. What your guys' conversation. She obviously sees the blood that they had, the aftermath of you guys still from outside on the streets.
Wait, did the suicide blood get on me?
I mean, somebody ash from the person that's burning.
Okay. Ash
Yeah,
is whatever.
Ash, a little bit blood from the
walked
dot,
around a
but
bunch of druids and got their ash on me.
yeah. So she's just kind of looking over at you guys, like just almost like what's the word I'm looking for? She's almost looking like not nervous or anything, but more like eager.
Eager. So is the waitress sitting with Silver, the one that we were waiting to talk to?
She sat down, and again, she introduced herself again as Elsa.
Elsa, are you officially off work now?
Says yes. I was about to head home before your friend asked me for another glass of tea, and
Okay. Here's what I'm gonna do. Since you're officially off work, I'm thirsty. I know that guy's thirsty. He's got his beverage. I'm gonna go to the bar and get some tasty beverages. What's everybody drinking?
Have an ale.
Ale? Eliza?
so she says, "I'll take an ale."
Ale? Oh wait, I have money on me. Okay. I'll be back post haste. don't forget to ask her about the things with the stuff, and I'll be back.
So while he's getting the drinks, I'll just kind of quietly, what do you know of the Sleeping Giant Inn? Is there anything you can tell us about it, or these red bands?
She says, "Look, I just know that that's where they hang out. But you know, that's we know there's more than what's there. If you guys need, I mean, there's only so much I can tell you, really. I just know that they've shown up into town not too long ago. They, you know, been just bullying people around and trying to extort money out of them, protection money and services. But I think you guys should, if you really need to know more, I think you should really go talk to Trelina. She's
Is she the one watching us?
oh, that girl? No, that's Frida. She's the town weaver. She says Trelina is the wife of the owner, is Toblin's Stonehill's wife. But she's had issues with them ever since they showed up.
Is she there now?
Yeah, she's kind of back behind the bar with him.
What can you tell us of Harbin Wester? Was his soft? Was his spine always this soft?
She tells you Harbin. He's been okay. The town's, you know, gotten better. I mean, we feel like it was better before the Red Brand showed up. He keeps getting voted in, so he must be doing something right.
Is there anybody in the town? Sorry.
I'm sorry. What was that?
Yes. Is there anybody in the town that is fed up with these red bands that might want to take a stand?
She says, I'm sure everybody's, most people are fed up with them, but nobody's really tried to do anything about it. There's just too many.
I thank you for your time. Excuse me, I have to use the restroom. And I'm just going to go back out to the street and start grabbing the weapons off of those corpses real quick before Sildar takes them away.
Okay, so as you go out there, you notice that Sildar is kind of you know, getting the bodies ready for removal. So he kind of sees you. You come up with take the weapons. He says, "Hey, what are you doing? What's going on?"
I give them to the smithy so we can melt them down and turn them into horseshoes.
He just, well, since Sildar's not really attached to the town too much, he just says, "Oh, all right, carry on, sir."
And there was 4 of them, so I'm just gonna say I have 4 weapons that I picked up off of them.
Okay, yeah, 4 short swords.
Okay. And I'll just put them in my bag and kind of make my way back to the inn.
All right, works for me. So as you enter the inn, as you come back in, the woman that was the woman that was kind of like eyeing you guys as you were conversing, she kind of just stands up from the table real quick and grabs you and says, "Hey, you're one of the ones that took out those red brands that out in the streets. We all saw it from here."
Yes, they disgraced us and caused us no problem.
You've done a great service. They harass and hassle every business in town. They're nothing but a menace. If you're looking to take them out, just you know, you'd be doing the town a great favor. We cannot wait to rid ourselves of them.
And I kind of like lean in. Is there anyone that's able-bodied and willing to fight back?
She kind of thinks for a second, and then she says, "You know what? I don't know if they're willing to fight, but I it's weird. There's a woman in this town named Halia Thornton. Halia Thornton. She runs the miners' exchange, and I always hear them talking about how they don't want any trouble with her. That they try to stay clear of her, and I don't know why, but maybe she could be of some service. Maybe she would be the one that you're looking for."
I appreciate your time,
My shit.
and I'll meet. Is Seti still at the bar at this point, or did he make his way back?
Said he's at the bar,
Still?
but we haven't
How
really
long
done
these things
anything with.
take for?
Well,
I was just buying drinks and coming back.
Okay? Then no, he should be back at the table by then.
Okay, then I'll just make my way back to the table.
Okay.
Kind of
Someone's
reassure
got a
her.
tasty beverage waiting for them. Ooh, it's frosty cold and look at the head.
Just thank her again, and make my way back to the companions.
Okay.
And once I get back, I'll kind of relay what Miss Rita kind of told me about Hella Thornton and how the Red Bands don't want anything to do with her.
Hello, Thornton.
Okay, yeah, so you're telling letting everybody know at the table exactly what she mentioned about the Halia Thornton and the Vandalin Miners Exchange.
So, what do you guys think we should do next?
I think we should take the swords to the smithy and get them broken down into horseshoes, as I'm like not subtly winking at Silver. You should get rid of them because we don't want people to get hurt, because we don't know what Buttface is going to do if he sees civilians armed with weapons, right?
He just made the comment that there might be willing people. Why would we give them away?
Because we're trying to not be so obvious with our plans. Wink, wink, wink. Wink, wink, wink. There could be ears afoot. Wink, 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 wink.
There was only one person that was paying attention. I already checked this. You're the distraction. You should be checking these things.
I am more than a distraction.
Yeah, be easy on him, okay? You made 2 people kill themselves in the last 24 hours.
I just looked at the girl sitting with us.
Mhm.
He has a tendency to do that. You should be careful of the words that come out of this one's mouth.
Yeah, because she was kind of looking like when Davrick mentioned it. She was kind of looking a little side-eyed, little like
Not you. You're pretty innocent, and I don't really know if there's a whole lot of dirt under your bed for me to dig something up spiritually and metaphysically for you to want to like with a sword in your neck. I wouldn't worry about it.
All right.
Um,
But it's a thing. It happens.
So just to be clear on that last little conflict we had outside, I don't think anybody got hit, did they? So we should be all rested.
No, I think we all got out of that unscathed.
Yeah, I
Okay.
think you guys kicked dash. Yeah, I
I'm
mean,
still full.
you guys took down the 400 XP you got last week, right? Or last time for it?
400.
4 hundo?
Yeah, but not each.
No, I think-
split.
No.
Sorry.
Yeah,
Yeah, it was-
that's right. Yeah.
So
I
440
I
apiece.
mean,
Yeah. Or
Yeah,
no, 80 apiece.
Yeah, that's right.
Yeah.
I gotta get into the forge and do that, but
Yeah. So I mean,
Well, I just kind of get to drinking my ale and just kind of try to look at them, Silver and Seti, and just kind of be like the conversation that the topic needs to get switched because I don't know too much about Elsa, and we need to have this next part of the conversation on our own. So I just kind of sit to my drink until she leaves.
Okay.
That's fair. I
Yeah.
don't want to
So
be rude and like, dismiss her
after
either.
about I would say an hour or so of you guys all hanging out and having some drinks, she's gonna say, finally tell you guys, okay, well, I must be getting home. So, gentlemen, thank you for the drink or the drink, whatever. It's been a pleasure. I will hopefully see you tomorrow.
You have a wonderful evening, Elizabeth.
I thought you're purposely just calling her every other name.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I kind of look around the table for a second. It's like, wait, where's Xerthus? He's not here.
No, I'm talking to Alicia. She's going home.
Oh, Phil, where's the big guy?
Oh shit! Did we leave the
He
brick
walks
walks
in the door.
straight?
Just walks in the
Oh
door and says,
man,
I'm thirsty.
ease up there, Lenny. We'll get you a drink.
No more stairs.
I'll tell you about the rabbits later. It was 480, right? I didn't.
No, it was
just hear
80
that.
a piece. It was 400. So you got 80 a piece. Yeah,
Oh yeah,
80
no, we're
a
at
piece.
380. Okay.
Oh,
Okay, I was gonna say, what in the ass, Robert? That's impressive. But okay. So Lenny's at the bar. Lenny's back with us.
Yes.
Allison went home.
Yes.
Now it's time to discuss tactics.
So, yeah, Xerthus was just out there watching the bodies get exposed, just like,
Dead bodies. Fuck yeah.
yeah. So
He's
you
a
guys are all
retarded.
drinking. It's just the four of you at the table now. As Aelin has decided, in the meantime, to peddle his goods elsewhere.
Yeah. Fucking Merc.
Wished I would have had the opportunity to try his magic elixir.
No, you don't.
Do you know what it was?
It's used to make your tea.
Go, hey, Silver, is that another Dragonborn over there? And get him to turn around. And because he gave me an elixir on the first day, when he was telling that lie that I wrecked the wagon, and I'm just gonna secretly try to pour it into his tea, just to kind of see what happens.
There is another Dragonborn?
You want to give this guy?
Okay, I need a sleight of hand.
Where do you see
Over
another
there.
Dragonborn?
I think it's like a copper one. He's kind of blending into the wood paneling in the back.
So that was 18 plus 3, so that's 21.
Way in the back. Do you see him? I can see his, like,
Yeah, you managed to do that as he's
greenish
looking for another Dragonborn.
Yeah, no, he's back there.
Did she leave already?
You know,
He just walked out the back.
Oh,
Sorry, you missed
yeah,
him.
you just missed him.
I do the whole look
now.
at Seti and I give him the whole week.
When will then be then? Soon.
Cheers, fellows. To an
Mazel
hard
tov.
fought day.
Cheers, and I will take a drink. I don't
Um,
know if he ever told you what it did or not.
No. I just assumed it was water, but whatever.
Some brackish water.
Why is it brown? Actually, no, it's supposed to be like crystal clear, wasn't it? Like spring water or some
yeah, I mean, it was pretty much. So he was pretty much just, snake salesman. He just snake oil salesman. So
and that's why we were friends.
yeah. So so you take a drink of it, and you start to feel a little shot of adrenaline, almost like you're a little more alert for a little while.
My God, it's crystal magic.
This is some really good tea.
Oh, is it?
Isn't
It's
it?
fantastic.
You don't have like a weird compulsion to clean
I-
everything now, do you?
Why would I clean things?
I don't know.
Is my armor in disrepair?
I don't know. It looks.
No,
It
but
looks
maybe you
great.
could fix this fucking pigeon you put on my chest.
Yeah. Or
Why?
I don't know. Do you feel like running like a lot? You don't want to steal anything, do you?
Why would I steal?
I'm just making sure, man. I know it's totally against your nature, but I just want to make sure, like how I don't know.
These are some weird questions.
It's
How did we
weird.
get on this topic?
After
Never
a
mind.
short while, that quick shot of adrenaline just kind of wears off, and you start to feel just a little like sluggish. Just
Do you need any? Well, you're looking kind of tired, man. The day kind of hit you hard, didn't it? You
It
don't.
was the first time that I vaporized somebody.
I mean, that'll do it. Those
That
those
was
look like they take a lot out of people. I mean, that's a big
it was a
thing
lot of power.
coming out of your face.
It,
You don't
it
have like a powerful craving for any more of that uh stuff, do
A
you? Like you
tea?
don't. Yeah, like you're not really craving the tea right now.
I
I'm
would
just
say
curious.
hold on.
Was he rolling a check?
Yes, I would like more tea.
yeah. He's just gonna want more tea. He's almost gonna start, like
You know what?
kind of what I was
Why
getting at
don't?
with it.
Um.
After
Oh, so
and
it's just okay. So it's just
he's
sugar water.
he's gonna drink some more tea, and then after a while, you guys are gonna watch Silver kind of walking around the inn as he's pulled his armor, his like shirt cuff over his head, and he's just like,
Oh, okay. As long as it's only sugar water and not like meth or crack or angel dust, PCP. Like I was really hoping it was nothing of that sort. But if it's just
no,
sugar, we'll get him like all fucking gacked out on Kit Kat bars. I don't give a shit.
he just he's just
As long as
walking
he's not
around
doing
he's just
bumps.
walking around the inn just like with his shirt over. He's like, I am a paladin. Wow.
Paladin 4. Oh no, there's not Paladin 4. Is there? Oh god, is there?
Yeah.
Oh.
All right.
So, and then the innkeeper's like, Toblin's like, sir, are you okay? And he just turns, he's like, oh, you threaten me?
Does he need lay of hands for his butthole?
Tea.
That's good tea. It's good stuff. It's
Hey,
basically,
at
I
least
just
it's
basically
not
made
like
it fucking high caffeine.
I should probably go to sleep.
I was gonna say
I thi-
after a little while, you're definitely feeling a little worn down.
okay, as long as it's just caffeine / sugar water, nothing.
We don't know what was in there, so apparently
I'm keeping my fingers crossed that it wasn't anything that will get you like 15 to 20 for even holding it. So like he didn't go full whitest kids you know and carry out a gallon of PCP. That would have been
Right.
weird. I mean, it'd been great if you're just doing bumps of it in a fight. Like, oh, Tiamat, hold on, let me take a shot of this. Go lay down, buddy. Go lay down.
Yeah,
You look,
go ahead.
you look rough. I mean, like in a good way though. Like in an accomplished
Yes,
rough. Like
of course.
you've done some shit today. Not
What?
rough.
you still talk too much, and I'm
I
gonna go
know,
to sleep.
and I'm sure it's hurting your head, and you should go lie down so your head doesn't
I've
hurt
already
anymore.
walked away from the conversation at this point.
Oh god.
Yeah, so he's still just walking. He's like, basically, yeah, he's telling you to go lie down. You're like, all right, and he's still just walking up the stairs. Just
I looked at cities. I didn't know it was going to do that.
No, but that
Glad
was
that he's-
great.
Glad it
Holy
was him and not me.
no, that was fantastic.
sorry,
also
didn't mean
just gave that
don't mean to
Flark.
take over the character on that one, Silver. That's just
You're good.
We gave that to Flark too.
Good thing he's not around.
Yeah,
Um,
no, I don't know what bugbears and their addictive personality is, but it's probably a good thing we got the Flark. That would have been really
Would you like another ale?
weird. Yeah. Why not?
Okay, I'll try to call over Trelina to our table.
Oh
Wait,
yeah.
I'm sorry. You're trying to do what?
Call Trelina, the
Okay.
is that her name? The wife of
I
the tavern
I
owner.
swear
Yeah,
for
Trina.
a minute. I swear for a minute. I thought you were saying that you were trying to call an Uber. I was like, wait.
That's what I heard too, and I was just gonna go with it and be
Okay.
like, "Yep,
All
call an
right.
Uber
So it
to
wasn't
the
just me.
waitress." Nope, we're gonna call an Uber to
Y'all
the
both are
waitress.
smoking fucking something.
You
I was
know,
like-
we could. I mean, we could
we
go
can make
sideways with this.
references completely, but there's no way there's an Uber coming into this game.
We could really go sideways with this. Like that, those vials, liquid MDMA. I'm gonna
right,
hug Tina. Woo!
So she's gonna see you, kind of motioning her over. She's gonna walk over. She's like, "How you doing, gentlemen? Thank you for enjoying our. Thank you for enjoying our place of establishment. And you know what can I do for you?"
Fantastic. Do you guys brew this on your own? This is really, really good.
Yes, 2 more ales, but also I would
Yeah.
like a moment of your time.
If you
Of
have a moment.
course. And as you're
Kinda-
asking, do we brew this ourselves? She's like, "Oh, of course, of course, of course." And then, you know, she quickly turns and there's like all these young kids that look disheveled and dirty that look like they've been brewing all day. And she's like, "Get."
Oh,
That's a
those are
joke.
your
That's a joke.
workers.
That's a joke. That's a joke. All right. That's not real.
Those are your workers. That's adorable. They look so poor.
Yeah. So
Okay.
no, for sure. Not joking around though, but she's like, "Okay, so, yes, of course. How may I help you? Let me," you know, she calls over for another round of ales.
Do you want you know what? You take this one. This
Okay.
one's all you.
Can you get a bowl of ale for my big friend here? I think he's just getting warmed up.
Oh yeah, we forgot about that guy. He needs like a. Do you have like a tankard? Like a. What's bigger than these?
I'm going to add up everything you're buying here.
Must drink.
Yes.
Well, it's been like a couple rounds. We have 50 silver on us. It's not like we're poor and broke ass. It's
we
not like
we have
we're
more
gonna,
than that.
There
we're
is
not
some
gonna
more
dine and
shiny
bitch on this
pieces.
tab. We're gonna pay him, you know, maybe throw in a nice big fat tip because
Yeah,
we
we
like him.
sleep here.
All
All
right.
right, well, I
Maybe
mean,
tip
so
it
the mugs of ale you guys have been drinking have been just basically 4 copper each.
Okay.
Oh,
So if you want the gallon, she says, "Okay." So she calls over for the gallon of ale for your barbaric friend, and that obviously it's two silver. So
This is more like it.
look at this big, beautiful bald head that needs alcohol.
8, 16, 16 copper and 2 silver
looks like it, yeah.
altogether. Okay. I, I was talking to Elsa, and she mentioned something that you know quite a bit about this town. Have you ever heard of Glass Staff?
Last staff. Elena, she says, "No, no, that name's I've never heard that name before. Sounds important."
We'll soon find out. Do you know much about Crescendor Manor? Crescendar?
I mean, it's an old manor in our town. It's, you know, it's been quite quiet over there for much of the time. I just you know, it's long been abandoned. It's just been here in this town forever. It's long been abandoned since I've been alive.
Haunted?
You know,
How
just
haunted is it? I don't do ghosts.
I don't know. Nobody really goes out there. I mean, the kids sometimes go play over there, but nobody, you know, it's just, and we
Forgot
just
about
keep
that.
it. We just keep it up for historical purposes.
There's like a well under it with a like a clown. Anything in there? Is there? Because I don't do that either.
One last question, if you don't
course.
mind.
Of course.
We noticed the red bands occupying your town. Do you know much about them and where they come from?
She immediately gets just like a disgruntled look on her face, just like, "Oh, you." I swear somebody's protecting these guys because they have gotten away with anything they've wanted. Let me. So. Rest his
Well,
soul.
we killed 3.
Oh well, you need to kill the rest. They need to be taken care of and drove out of this town. They killed one of our own in the middle of the street. Several of us saw it. He was the local. He was our wood carver. Rest in peace, Thel.
A wood carver.
Says about a 10-day ago, they killed him in cold blood in the middle of town square. He just for standing up to them.
Sorry for your loss.
They went into his shop, were
Make sure we
leering
write
at
that
his
down for Silver.
wife.
That's gonna
They
piss
were
him
leering
off.
at his wife and threatening to take his wife, and there was nothing. And he stood up to him. They dragged him out in
Oh.
the middle of town, and they murdered him.
And human trafficking.
Yes.
Keep that. Write that one down. We'll give that one to Silver too.
And ever since then, nobody's seen his body. Nobody's seen his wife. Nobody's seen his daughter or his son.
God, child trafficking too. Fuck these guys. We're writing all that down, right? Somebody's gonna remember
Yep.
this. We just like slide that to Silver because that's oh man.
I got it.
That's gonna be all hippity hoppity in his loins.
Yeah, Silver's gonna get angry.
That's gonna
So
fizzle
yeah.
his
Silver agrees with these
Scales.
statements.
Wait, what's up?
I said Silver agrees with these statements.
Yeah. Yeah. He's gonna,
And he
when
would.
he
That's
finally
why-
wakes up, yeah.
I'm like, hey, Silver, guess what? Headbands kidnapped a bunch of kids. Probably raped a life after they killed them. You want
Did
to
you
kill
run
him now?
upstairs? Did you run upstairs and tell him that in his sleep?
Just whispering sweet nothings into his ear.
Sweet nothings of civil violations.
I heard a rumor that they stay at the Sleeping Giant Inn.
Well, I mean, it's not so much of a rumor. Everybody knows that's where they frequent. They don't. I mean, I wouldn't say they stay there. I mean, I guess that's where they, that's where most of them are hanging out. It's just, it's a place that's just perfect for them. It's run down. It's dirty. It's just a dirty watering hole that nobody really cares about anymore. It's like only the worst of the worst go there. And unfortunately, I feel bad for Grista. That's who operates it. She has to deal with like the worst of the worst just coming into her place.
The real dregs and the
Yeah.
rovers.
Yeah, pretty
like
much. This is the worst in
That
town.
one
Show
guy
up there.
doing Pharaoh, shooting people up a wildcat's ass.
I think Bristow is the owner.
Yeah, she operates the Sleeping Giant. I don't know why it's still open. She just I
probably
guess
don't pay her
she's holding
either.
on to it.
They're probably ripping off an honest businesswoman, so we'll put that on the list.
Do you know how many are staying at the Sleeping Giant Inn at any time? A rough number.
That I don't know. I mean, I don't think they ever sleep there. They just drink there and then disappear. We don't ever know where they go.
What was the number on that?
Oh, so yeah,
Kids
so
screaming.
where
There
at?
really wasn't one.
Okay.
Yeah, there's no how many people. There was no real number.
Well, I thank you for your time and the lovely ale, and I pay her the 16 silver and
16 copper, 2 silver.
16 copper, yeah, 2 silver, and I'll give her an extra as well.
Oh, very
Thank
nice.
you for
Yes,
everything.
thank you. And hey, again, I mean, if you're wishing to, please, just whatever you can, just take out the red brands, get rid of these people. We don't need them in town. They're just nothing but trouble.
We'll do our best. Let's see what we can do.
Thank you. Appreciate it. And
And,
so, yes. And gentlemen, you have a great rest of your evening. I'm actually going to
You
say
too.
it's evening at this point.
Yeah, I was gonna say it's
You
probably getting pretty late.
Yeah, it's starting to get to that point.
Well, I don't think I want to do anything without Silver because I want
I
to
was
get
gonna
him
say,
all riled
okay,
up
so
with
I'm gonna
some
say
cool
after,
information.
so Silver crashed, but his crash was short
Oh.
because it wasn't so much crashing from being tired. He just had a caffeine sugar crash.
Got
Almost-
drugs.
Dude,
Yeah.
Silver.
Silver's gonna be stumbling
Check
down the stairs of the inn here
this out,
pretty
buddy.
soon.
Get this man some regular tea.
Yeah, what's like? It's got to be like
What?
8 or midnight, or getting pretty late at this point.
Well, you did all that earlier during the day. Like a lot of this happened pretty much during like your second
Oh,
night
okay.
here, because you guys did sleep, I believe.
I don't think we did. I think this is our first one.
No, I think
Yeah,
we've
we
been
haven't
in the
slept
town for
Yeah,
about
you haven't
8
slept.
hours at this
So you
point.
guys
We
been
haven't
making the
done
most of your day.
shit.
Yeah, you slept in the town before, or the path before, and then
Yeah.
made your way here, which it wasn't too far out. So
I am perfectly fine sleeping for the night.
Yeah, I'd say
Okay.
we call it a night.
Okay.
Good to meet
Okay.
sleeping through the night. And it's early morning. So obviously, if you did have anything you were missing, you'd be getting everything. I mean,
I think I did.
you wake up early morning. If you were to go back down to the tavern section of the inn at the bottom, you notice that. I mean, it's got a couple stragglers still that the drunks that are still hanging out at the place.
Right.
Nothing too much of a note still hanging out there right now.
Well, let's go get some breakfast.
But I was gonna say, but Toblin and his wife do greet you guys if you're coming down on your way down. Oh my god, I accidentally hit the refresh button. Does that fuck you guys up too? I hope not.
I don't think so.
Okay, good. My bad. Okay. So yeah, they kind of just greet you guys, say, "Hey, good morning. How'd you all sleep?"
Like a bloody rock.
Really, really well. Oddly enough.
So, what happened after I went to sleep?
Silver, we got some things to tell you. And
Oh lordy, you know what? You take this one.
yeah, you
'Cause-
might want to sit down. Can we get this man a cup of tea?
Cup of tea, regular,
Water.
Decaf.
decaf. And I mean, do we trust
Coffee? Coffee?
He wants some
DM?
coffee.
Coffee?
Yeah, coffee. Yeah. So she says, "Okay, coming right up. I'll bring you some coffee."
We're gonna need to eat. We're gonna need the
Yeah.
energy.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, she's bringing some
We're gonna need
coffee to you
some-
guys. And as she
we're gonna
pours
need
the
some,
coffee, she pours the
Eat
coffee for Silver. She says, "You know what? You're looking a little rough. This one's on the house."
Hey.
You are extremely kind.
She's good people.
Extremely kind.
She's good people. How's your head, dude?
It is drumming like I'm back in the mines.
You are a miner? How's your lungs?
I got the
Did
black
you
lung
not-
pop.
Have you not seen me spit acid?
Oh, I like
Actually,
it.
it's cold, excuse me.
Yeah.
I like it.
My
Um,
lungs are
It's
fine.
it's a cold mine. Underground, it's cold.
No,
I get
it
it.
was with the dwarves.
Ooh.
I grew up with the dwarves.
I mean that. I love dwarves.
Are you not an elf?
God,
Besides the point, gentlemen. Besides the point.
What
Sorry,
elf loves
sidetrack.
dwarves?
Wow.
Yes.
We found some information last night, Silver, that you might find trouble.
You ready for this? This is gonna get your cockles up.
Speak.
This red band group that we've encountered once before, we just learned that not too long ago, they murdered a man in cold blood. stole his wife, took his children, and they have not been seen since.
Kidnapping, human trafficking, probably rape.
Now, I'm not a man who has any wrong killing people, but this kind of gets to me.
Right?
So
Like my morals are questionable, but
I think
That's
we have a
fucked up.
couple options. We either go to the Sleeping Giant Inn and see what
barnstorming.
we can find, or we just go right to the head of the snake to Tresendar Manor, see if we can find this glass staff.
Right? Or, because they're
Dude.
protected. Because when all this went down, nothing happened. No vengeance, no justice, no insight from the board of governors, no justice, frontier justice. No law-abiding citizens were able to
We're
right the wrongs.
you're just more flowers and more flowers and more flowers. I get it. So, were you able to find somebody to give those weapons to?
I think that we should stop by the smithy, and maybe even stop by the Iron Surf Crossbow and have a talk with these people. They might know somebody who can help out. They might know somebody that will, at least if we go, say, to the Sleeping Giant, if more come, they might be able to help out. Sounds like a lot of people. We're only 4, 3 in a giant man.
He is rather big.
To be honest, he kind of scares me.
Here's my question though. I am all for civil disobedience, clearly. But my concern is we're putting untrained professionals into a probably violent.
So then, let's go handle the problem.
Jeez, dude.
That's
Scaring me there. I think a little food went down my leg.
Silver's gonna get up, grab his hammer, and start walking out the door.
Shit.
Okay,
wait.
the cockles are up.
I put 2 gold on the table to pay for our breakfast and stuff, and hastily run after him.
Thumbs up to the bar.
We technically have 1 free hot meal
Oh,
there a day.
okay, then never mind. I put 1 gold because you kind of broke that plate when you slammed your fist down.
Yeah, and we'll have to save the gold for a meal after the murder.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, you wanna eat. You wanna build a good base, do some killing, come back, have another hot meal.
Where? Oh, you're going. Oh, I come out the end and I see that he's headed down that way. Like, City, you better hurry.
Wait, where am I going?
I think he's going to the Sleeping Giant, and he looks like he's almost there.
I was gonna say, where are you headed, Silver? You're heading to the Sleeping Giant?
He is
Yes,
headed
as
to
they started
dispense some
playing.
righteous justice.
Yeah.
And I
have
am all for it.
like
I
on
just
my
noticed
heels
her.
'cause he's dragging my character.
Yeah.
I just noticed your
I was
characters over
trying to
there.
be a little subtle, like maybe we could do a little sneakery, and you're just like gonna barge open the door with your dick
We
out.
are kicking in the door, waving
All
the
right.
4-4. All you heard was Silver. Don't hit me no more. Can I preemptively? Can I preemptively throw some bardic inspiration on him? Like I'm hyped that he's hyped.
Yes, yes, you can actually, if you wish.
Then yeah, I'm gonna drop a big fat bardic inspiration on him. Like I'm all Flavor Flav behind him. Like yeah, boy,
Yours is
get
D6
some of that
right
shit.
now,
Let's go fuck some shit up.
right? Yours is a D6 right now.
Yeah.
Oh,
right.
quick question. I
Yes,
still
sir.
have inspiration from the first episode. Is that still that you gave me?
I carry it.
geez.
So
carry, yeah.
rules as
Rob
written.
carries them over.
Rules as written. It's at the end of like the day, the session, whatever. It's only supposed to be session I do it
Right.
until you use it. You just can't
Okay.
gain another one until you use that one.
Right. Okay.
So
Fair
Yeah.
enough. Fair enough. I just wanted to reiterate that real quick.
yeah, no worries.
I'm,
Yeah, because you never know how long sessions go, so it's not really fair.
Yeah.
And
Right.
If you-
It's
if
almost
you
like if
get
you
it,
get them in a session, like if you hit it in the
Hey,
beginning of the
Hunter,
session, like
can you
shit,
get me
I
a
gotta
beer?
use it. Like
God, I thought I was the only person in this world that asked their kid to grab a beer.
it's kind of a wonky rule. I mean, I get the rule, but it's like, what if you hit it at the end of a session? Like, what if you hit something really, really cool at the end of a session?
No,
and you're like,
exactly.
shit.
right.
I
So
don't know. It's a wonky rule. I don't know if they're gonna update any like
So,
5e rules. I think
the
they're
Sleeping
set on
Giant-
5e.
The Sleeping Giant is a ramshackle tap room at the east end of town. There's a covered porch with a couple of empty ale barrels leaning up against the wall. Or I'm sorry, a couple empty ale bottles on there, and there's 4 human ruffians, just like the ones you guys took out. You know, looking almost just like the ones you took out in town square, kind of just perched on the arrows and leaning against the wall. So they all kind of wear the grimy scarlet cloaks. Their sullen stare is fixed on you as you approach, especially on the
I
angry.
just realized in the Warner.
He has
Bros.
not slept
And
since
that little dog.
Yeah,
he has not slept for a couple hours,
he's
and
been
then
really
that
angry.
bottle is still good. Actually,
Yeah.
no, half
your
hour ago.
mic's still open, Brody.
Yeah. So one of the thugs
Yeah.
spits on the ground. Well, well, he snarls. You're the whole pack of little puppies. What do you want, puppies? You come here to bark at us? You've already taken out some of us. I suggest you leave if you don't want the rest of us.
Oh, we don't want the rest. Wait,
Well, hold on. I'm
no. Yeah.
specifically talking to Silver right now.
He's
I
fudging.
have no idea who you're talking to right now, son.
At the end of the day, what was the name of the wife? Did you get the name of the wife?
No, we got the name of
You
the
know
guy.
what? Hold on.
Did we get the name
Nope.
of his wife? I know we got
Nope.
the name of the guy.
Yeah, I didn't write the guy's name down. I did not get the wife's name.
He didn't get the wife's name, but he so the name of the guy though.
Yeah.
Where's my shit at? You son of a bitch. Where you at?
I am offend.
The wife's name, you didn't get the wife's name, but it was Thel Dendrar was the name of the man that was murdered.
Al Dinjar.
Thel Dendrar, yeah.
There's a slight break in there, so I'm partly missing it. Is it spelled?
Thel for Thel, and then Dendrar for Dendrar.
Okay.
Yeah.
I am here seeking the wife and children of Thale.
Boom.
They kind of just look at you and just like, who?
Was murdered by you and your people in the middle of the road not a fortnight ago.
Oh, that guy. He got what he deserved.
And so are you.
Now his wife, however, I honestly
say
don't
it.
have any idea what happened to his wife, but I mean, she's
Don't
definitely a
you? I'm
widow
telling you
now.
right now.
So
I'm telling you,
if
don't
you
say
find
it, man.
her, you let me know where I can get to her.
I'm gonna sock him in the teeth.
I said it. I fucking warned you, homie.
I
Right
told you
there,
not to go
God.
there. I told you not to go there.
And he's looking at me and he's like,
All right,
don't
so
say
you're
it.
you're socking him in the
Don't
teeth,
fucking say
okay?
it.
And go for it. Go ahead and just roll your you're unarmed. See, when it gets like super quiet like this is why I'm like needing the sound in my ear. This is super quiet on my head.
But why did you have all that?
Because I added my Bardic Inspiration die to it.
Oh,
1d20 plus 2 plus 2 plus 1d6?
The +2 is my proficiency. The other +2 is my strength modifier. The 1d6 is the inspiration.
Yeah, that's
So 26.
give me damage.
It's not going to be much damage, but
That's
3
okay.
damage.
It
You
was a
might
high.
one punch him.
It was a high enough roll for my liking. So
You might one punch him.
yeah, you knocked this dude clean out. So you walked up the steps to this little covered porch, and you knocked this dude clean out. And then on top of that, I want you to give me a intimidation. Just want to see.
Glorious, I can do that.
Yeah.
I don't think this will violate the broadcast rules, but I'm gonna try.
You know.
Okay, so they
Wait. I actually have my other inspiration.
Oh, you have your inspiration from character play.
I do indeed, and I will roll that again. Because I have a +3, so there's potential there. I mean, it's better. I'll take it.
Sorry, somebody just rang the doorbell.
So it's 10.
Sorry, the dogs are going crazy because the doorbell is ringing.
You're good.
Oh.
Okay, so it's 10. All right, so you knocked him out, and they all the other three on the porch just kind of like jumped back a little bit, and they were like, whoa, hey, wait, hey, listen, man, you came to us. We're not looking for trouble. What the hell was that for?
Respectful.
I
You do not be disrespectful.
Because I'm not trying to be disrespectful. You came at us, and you were just
was disrespectful.
So that shit yesterday wasn't y'all.
Your
That shit yesterday wasn't
opportunity
you.
to not be.
What are you talking about yesterday? That wasn't us. What are you talking about? We've been here
Really?
drinking.
No, because they're not
Really?
here.
Those 4 dudes that look just like you didn't come up to us in the street, spit on my friend here, and try to kill us. That wasn't
Wait.
you.
You trying to say that all red brands look alike?
Yes, I am, you piece of shit. What are you gonna do about it?
They just said, listen, we're not talking to you. This guy, look, this dragon. Yo, man, we don't want any problems. We don't want any trouble.
So then where is she?
Where is who?
Did you not just hear my question to him?
Yes. But, okay, we don't know where she is. As last we saw, she was at her home.
Really?
Can I walk up behind Silver?
I mean, sure, I guess.
Yeah, I'll just kind of like, well, then if she's not here, I guess you wouldn't mind if we search the place.
Just search around. This isn't even
Snoop
our place.
around.
This isn't even our place. It's the stupid dwarf's place in there.
Oh, now the dwarf is
He
stupid.
gets socked in the face too. I guess I'm really not. I guess I'm playing him not the way he should be played. But
Well,
Hey, man.
no,
You know what?
I mean,
I
very
totally get it.
upset.
he's
He is in a
pissed.
state.
17.
He is in a state. A woman and
Yeah.
a woman and children have been violated.
The conversation about respect, and you're going to be disrespectful to the people
Yeah.
that raised me. Yeah, you're getting sucked in the mouth. This is 17.
Oh yeah. Oh
17's
yeah.
gonna hit, yes.
Okay, so it's just going to be another 3 points of damage.
Yeah, so these guys have like no interest in fighting you whatsoever as you just knock him to the ground. He's not knocked out though, but he's just knocked to the ground. But like they're just like, because they're super drunk. They're at, they're at a tap room here. And they're just like, what the? He's just like, what the hell, man? We didn't even do anything. You're coming to us.
I will state once again, stop being disrespectful.
You're disrespecting us. You're coming to us. We're just trying to drink, man. What do you want? I don't even know where the girl is. I don't know where the girl is.
We've established that you don't know anything. Your brain is mush because you drink like a fish. There is a problem there. You should probably address that within yourself. And I am going to attempt to walk inside.
Okay.
Punk ass bitches.
I mean, you walk inside again, like you're walking into like just a tap room. It's not quite like the Stonehill Inn, disheveled, beaten down, broken down. You see, there's just one person working there, and that is a dwarf who just says, "Hey, welcome to the Sleeping
girl.
Giant. I'm happy you can make it. What can I get
Is
you?
the name? You're the owner, right?
I am the owner of the Sleeping Giant. This is
The name deliberately ironic. 'Cause I get the joke.
yeah. She says, haha, we hear that a lot. My name is
I'm sure you do.
Grista. Let me know if you need anything. I don't have much. All I have is ale. I don't have anything special. I don't make a lot of money off this place.
Do those...
I'm good. My friend doesn't drink, and I think this guy's good too. We do seek information.
Do you... Since you have been around these cretins for longer than I have they spoken of what has happened to Thale's wife?
We
You did hear about what happened to Thale, which is
Of course I heard what happened about it, and you know, from I don't know what's happened. Like, that poor woman lost her husband. I can only feel so much for her. So it's terrible. These I don't. What has happened to her? What are you talking about?
We were led to believe that
I put my arm on Silver and just kind of
you lagged like a motherfucker.
Your camera's been frozen this entire game, but now your mic just like super cut out.
Reconnect to the call.
Yeah, just close out and then reconnect. All right.
This is
good.
This is clearly an emotional topic for you.
Yeah, it's okay.
And we understand that these red brand individuals have been more or less squatting in your tap room, and that they have been causing all sorts of malfeasances throughout the town. And well, when we heard about Thale and his family, it sent my paladin friend a bit over the edge.
I also do.
I mean, he's a very pious man, and situations like this tend to bring out that righteous fury in him. By chance, you wouldn't have overheard possibly what they did with her. One of them was claiming that he didn't know.
Yeah, and I believe we have him back now too. Or no?
Can you guys hear me?
Yeah. Yeah.
We can hear you, but your camera's frozen.
Disconnect camera and reconnect it on
yeah.
Discord. But okay, yeah. So, yeah. So he's just, he just said, "Look, I don't know what happened to." Oh yeah, camera's perfect now. Good. Coming in loud and clear. Looks completely different than the last time we saw you. Yeah. So you guys are asking about it, and she just says, "Look, the red brands. They look. If you could get rid of them completely out of this town, more power to you. I am sorry to hear about Trell, Dendrar. I just, he was a great man, but there's nothing I can do. Literally nothing I can do. They did. What am I supposed to do? I can't. you know,
Where was
if
their
I try to
home?
kick them out, you know, they intimidate me. They push me around. I'm the only one that's here. I have no recourse.
I grab Xerthus and I walk out to where those guys were on the patio.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
And I stab the closest one with my rapier.
Oh shit!
Okay.
Can you do that? Xerthus will grab the other one and smash his head against the building.
See, here's the thing, Stigmata. I don't want to call us Avengers, but
Yeah,
we
the
are.
Revengers.
You're pre-Vengers.
We're pre-venging. We're preemptively avenging. There's a lot of wrongs in this town that need to be righted, so to speak. And that's kind of our jam. So
Yeah. So she gets it. She sees what happens. Holy fucking shit.
Oh,
you just spill your beer?
No, Xerthus just rolled a nat 20 on smashing that chick's head or that dude's head.
Oh well, okay. So, and I'm assuming it's loud enough to hear it inside over the conversation.
Yeah, because you're kind of hearing like a Wilhelm scream to accompany it.
Got it. So it's the
yes.
Wilhelm scream and then like a wet chunk.
Yeah.
So here.
I
As
just
well as-
also rolled a nat 20.
Oh Jesus.
So you heard that same scream as well as a rapier is raping the heart and chest cavity of the other guy.
I think that's like our 15th rape tonight. We should probably.
It's only 5 damage.
Still.
That's okay, dude. On nat
I rolled
20,
a nat 20.
it's okay.
Remember, they took 3 from
Because you're not in combat, so this is all role play right now. So I don't care about the damage so much.
Yeah,
hey man, she said
and you know what? And you know what? I'm an Anthony Jeselnik fan. There's never enough rape jokes. I'm just so. Anybody knows who Anthony Jeselnik is? Get at me.
I'm sure that you've noticed, Salacious. In so many words, we don't fuck around. So what I would probably need you to do, since I don't want anything happening to you, since you're really just an innocent bystander / victim here, do you have somewhere that you can hide? Or like run to? Because things are probably gonna get pretty fucking ugly. And I don't want you anywhere near this.
She just kind of asked us, like, what do you mean ugly? What's gonna happen? I mean,
is there any more people outside?
Well, there was 3 of them outside. There was the 2 that got knocked out, and then there was another one.
One didn't get knocked out.
Okay.
One of them probably wore his yellow pants and his brown pants.
So basically, what's gonna happen is Xerthus is probably gonna grab that other guy that's not knocked out. He's gonna lift him up, and he's gonna be like, and Jesse, Seti, you'll get this reference probably. Like, he's gonna pick him up, he's gonna hold him up, he's like, "What's that smell?"
Just saying, he wore his brown pants and his yellow pants.
And the guy's gonna be like, "Dookie." Anybody gets that reference?
Shira. How do I put this in the best terms possible? We're getting rid of the problem. We're problem solvers. 2 of your problems, 3 of your problems are no longer with us. And we're going to get rid of the other problems. So
she just kind of looks at you and says, Sleeping Giant tap room is closed.
I like
and I walk in covered in blood.
I like where your head's at. You might want to head over to
What did you do?
Lalandra's place. They solve problems. And just hang out there for a while. We'll let you know when things are good. If you
Or
need anything
here.
to eat or drink, just tell.
Don't just kill people, guys.
Says the guy with righteous fury. Just if you need anything, just tell him to put it on our tab. We're good for it. We're taking
Didn't
care
know that
of.
was going to happen.
I didn't know, but I'm also not complaining. Sometimes you need to be preemptive, you know?
That is more death.
Yeah, okay.
Is there any other red brands in the sleeping giant right now?
So she actually confirms to you guys that no, there is just the four out there. That was I mean, there was four more earlier hanging out and drinking, but she doesn't know where they went or when they're gonna be back.
Good enough. Um,
Hint hint on that one.
are they
Oh,
on?
foreshadowing.
Is it just
Not so much
those 8
foreshadowing, just kind of
confirming?
calling callback. It's a callback, so to speak, of what you guys already did.
Oh,
Oh, so there's one coming back. Hey
No, he's-
guys! Oh
he's
shit!
out on the porch.
So
Hey guys! Holy shit! Oh,
you
I'm
deal
dead,
with
aren't I?
these people frequently, correct?
She says yes. I mean, they just I don't want to, I don't wish to, but they drove all my customers away, and they've been using this place as their own special bar. I swear that their tab has just been ran up so high.
So roughly how many of them have you counted?
You know, honestly, I couldn't tell you. They come and go as they please. They drink up what they want. They eat up what they want, and then they leave.
What is their tab?
Um. Since they ran up 130 gold tab.
Shit bastard.
No, baby, I'm
I've-
coming.
She says, I have not been paid in so long.
I cannot settle all of it, but I'm gonna put 100 gold on the counter for her.
Wow. As a paladin and a good man, I'm going to restore your inspiration.
Glorious.
Now, Susanna, take this.
It is my gift to her. Why must you take the credit?
No, I'm just telling her to take it and run. I don't want her here when shit goes sideways, man. I'm trying to protect her. I want her to be alive to spend this money.
I'm actually
There
going
are
to give
more-
you, Seti, I'm actually going to give you inspiration for keeping that character up.
There are more dwarves in the mines, yes?
You have not called either of these female characters their real name.
No, he hasn't called any of them, and it's confusing as fuck to me because I don't remember the first name that was said.
I don't either. That's part of it.
So at the end of the day,
I
like,
know what it starts with, and that's what I go with.
We'll be fine.
so there are more dwarves in town in the mines, yes?
What mine?
Told that there is an exchange.
Oh, the miners exchange. Yeah. No, I mean, you go to that. We have an exchange building, but I mean, we haven't had any type of exchange, from what I understand, in this town in a very long time. The last we've heard of a mine was but eons ago. That mine's long gone.
Is the name Olia Thornton mean anything to you?
Oh yeah, she runs the miners exchange in town. Actually, I should
Go
probably
to her.
pop that open here.
Yeah, I would like to know it.
Yeah. Completely forgot about that. My bad, guys.
So, can you do me a favor?
Scroll out so you can see. Yes.
So, I'm going to turn to Davrick, and you still have those swords, yes?
Yeah, I do. Wink.
So, I am going to see if I can find like a tablecloth in there, and inside the sleeping giant, and wrap the swords in it.
I think there's 3 more outside too. We could probably use.
Go grab those. So when he returns with the others, I will wrap those up as well. Oh, this is probably heavy, but
Okay, real
you
quick
are
before you
made
do that,
of-
hold on. Before you do that, real quick. So as he's grabbing the 3 swords of obviously the 2 that are dead and the 1 that is knocked out, the 1 that is not knocked out is going to be in such fear.
I asked if there's another one out there.
Well, no, it's the one that wasn't knocked out. Yeah, you guys killed 2 of them, and then yeah.
they
So
don't know
he's
the other
he's,
one.
he's actually
Killed the
he's
other one.
out of fright. He's going to give up his sword. So there's going to be 4 of them.
Smart.
Thank
Smart
you.
move,
nice.
buddy.
Nod
Like,
and
please,
take the
just
rest
take
inside.
it, take it, please. I do not want to end up like my friends.
You
That's
are
a good move, buddy. Keeping you
choppy
alive.
there, Mr. Rob.
Yeah, you
Oh,
are
am I
a
getting
green. You are a
No.
green mess.
Yeah. Your camera feed is just rar. Your audio feed is fine, but your camera's all kinds of fucked up on our end.
Oh,
You
okay. It's
might
just your
need
guys'
to
end.
reset it.
No, it's just the Discord side, so that's cool. So
Well,
I'm
I
using
want to see
two.
your
I'm using 2
beautiful
different.
face,
I
motherfucker.
was gonna say I got the 2 cameras. I got one for Discord and then one for the stream. Let me see if I could change the Discord or fix it real quick.
Gotcha.
Uh,
So there we go.
I'm gonna turn on the PlayStation.
So I'm going to hand the bundle of the 8 swords.
that better?
Take
Yeah,
this
that was
to
better,
the
right?
smithy. Yeah, you're good.
All right, cool. That's a Discord thing.
Take this bundle to the smithy. He will have a safe place to store them. And
He's throwing it out there.
what?
I never got a chance to talk to him again about giving him the sword. So just
I think
putting
he'll
that
get,
out.
I think he'll get the drift. I think he'll know
Okay.
what's going on if we
Tell him that the Dragonborn sent you with the swords, and he will know what to do with them.
Yeah, he's on the up and up. He's with us.
We will do our best to rid this town of the plague that has befallen it. Keep yourself safe.
I'm watching.
And got it. Sorry, brain fart.
Oh, you good? We all have a couple of those.
Right. I'm just.
By the way, as you're doing that, real quick, I totally forgot that when you were in the town square, you kind of noticed that. So
I don't know what that is.
this little shrine right here.
Luck.
Oh,
Well, I mean, you don't know it's a shrine of luck, but I mean, you would notice a shrine when you're in the town square for sure.
Oh shit.
Yeah.
So as I hand them over to her, may Moradin protect you.
Thank you. No, thank you.
he's a good guy.
Please. Bless you all. I shall do what you ask, post haste.
At that point, I'm gonna walk out, slightly disgusted by the death that I met at the door.
Yeah, because that's one dude who's got just a huge, not huge, but just a very apparent hole in this chest where his heart would be, as well as a smashed head up against one of the barrels.
The other
I
one, I'm
mean-
assuming, is still unconscious.
Yeah, he's gonna still be unconscious for a while, and if he's not, he's pretending he is for sure.
He's alive.
So,
I didn't kill him.
well, at
The other
least
ones
you
were
would
insulting.
interest yourself. Is the fourth one still there?
Yes, he is. The one that just gave up the sword. Yeah, or
Yes.
his short sword. Yeah, he's still there.
So I'm gonna turn to him and grab him by his shirt and lift him up.
Okay.
You need to take me to your leader.
Intimidation check, sir.
Dun, 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 dun. Dun, 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 dun. It's not intimidating. I wish it was persuasion instead of
Hey,
intimidation.
but we did just kill, like, brutally kill 2 of his friends.
Hmm. That is true, so I'll allow you to do another roll.
Gladly take it. Because
I mean, and
Better
you
than the
honestly,
9.
you guys can jump in and try to help intimidate too.
Yeah, I'd say like Xerthus is like
14.
still standing over the one of the head smashed and just kind of looking at his hands and looking at the dude and looking at his
Like,
hands and
hand
looking
is
at the
just
dude.
blood. Like the whole hand is red from just squishing the guy's face into a wall.
So 14 on the second intimidation.
I mean, I'd like to get on that as well, but you know,
I mean, if you guys want to jump in on intimidate, you're more than welcome to roll and
Okay.
to add in and jump
I don't
on.
even know what my intimidation is at this point. I can't imagine it's very good.
Yeah, I
if you
need
guys,
to.
I
Well,
mean, if you want to do like good cop, bad cop here.
I mean, at the end of the day, I've got
Oh,
the
my
persuasion.
persuasion's +5.
Yeah,
Well,
same.
the way you're picking them up, I wouldn't
Yeah,
say
it's
that is
just-
so much
yeah.
persuasion.
I'm not as much intimidating as Silver is right now. Just kind of
Not
standing
bad
there.
as much. Yeah, you
Okay.
guys are jumping.
Yeah.
Does anybody want to roll for
Wait, what
roll
are we
for
trying to get
Xerthus?
out of him? Oh no, we want to know where everybody else is, right?
Yeah.
All right,
wanna
let me
roll
try
for-
a good cop this
Because
guy.
I have access. And
Can I-
he actually
can I try
has
it?
proficiency.
Can I
Yeah.
good cop this?
Damn.
Little high. Okay.
15.
I mean, yeah, we're
If
I mean, you
wanna-
can try.
if you want to do persuasion as a good cop, yeah, good cop would be persuasion if you want to be the good cop guy.
Yeah.
Because the reason
Alright,
why
let me
he's
see
doing
what I-
intimidation is because he lifted him up and was like holding him. So
Oh. Natty.
all right,
So,
so
25.
25. All right, yeah, because gnats don't count as automatic success, but
24, I'm
you're so
sorry,
low,
24.
you're so low, it's gonna fucking matter. Okay, so
24.
Silver is going to lift this gentleman up, this red brand up, by his his collar, his coat, whatever, and start yelling, where are the rest of you? And then Davrick is going to jump in, just kind of like, ah! And Xerthus is going to kind of just start,
Growl.
and he's just kind of looking at everybody, and then I guess Seti's just going to just
Hey, guy. Listen. I don't like death. I like life. I like the zest of life. I don't like watching people die unless they deserve it, like your friends did. I don't want you to die. You've dropped your sword, you soiled your pants. It's a pretty embarrassing morning. All we want from you is where your friends are and how many of them there are. I don't need names. I don't need anything other than how many and where they are. That's all I need. And then my friend here, this guy who's got his hand squeezing around your little throat there, he's going to let you go. What you choose to do after that is on you. I would highly recommend that you don't do anything that's going to make him put his hand around your throat again. Take that however you will. But again, all we need to know are numbers and locations. And you, sir, can walk out of here. What do you say to that?
Look, look, look. Okay. I'll talk to you. I'll talk to you. You seem to be super reasonable and not at all
Reasonable's
trying
a
to.
big stretch, but I get what you're going.
He says, look, I don't know. Like, I don't get back there as much as I want to, so I don't know how many there are. But I'm letting you know. Like, so, okay, listen. I'm not gonna die, right? I'm not like you're gonna let me go. Like, I'm just gonna take off. I'll
If
leave.
you with us, see, you're stalling. It's
No, I'll leave the
stalling.
town. I'll leave the town, right? I can leave the town. You guys can leave me alone. Okay.
Patience is like fishing
Listen.
wire.
We have a hideout.
So
Look, we have a hideout. We have a hideout. As long as I can go, I'm telling you, we have a hideout. It's under the manor. It's under the mansion.
Under the mansion. So not here, but under the mansion.
No, here we just drink because, we could get away with it. She doesn't do anything. But it's just.
Okay, well, that's going to stop, right?
Yeah, no, I'm leaving. I don't want
Okay.
Red Brand. No. Hey, but ain't
Take,
me
take
anymore.
take the bandana off. The bandana's got to come off. I'm sorry.
Everything. So he's actually going to take off everything like that he can while he's being grabbed, including the cloak, and he's going to toss the cloak at you as Eddie.
There you go. See?
Yeah.
See?
So the red cloak.
See, you're not as dumb
I will
as you
set
look.
him back on his feet and release him at this point.
Yeah. It's like,
So,
listen,
okay.
listen. We're not bad guys, just because we do bad things. Like, look, we were just hired to do what we're doing.
Do you know who hired you? Do you have a name that goes along with that?
The only name we know is the Black Spider. That's it. He hired us to just frighten off like people like you, adventurers like you, try to intimidate the locals around here so they just stay in their lane. We don't know why. They just they just did.
Right. Your position is to not know why, but just to do.
Exactly.
Right?
The weird thing is, look,
Okay.
he sent these hairy creatures, these hairy like things to reinforce us, to help us out, and they're just weird.
How
like-
big are these hairy things? Like, I mean, he's a hairy thing. He's a hairy thing.
I mean, they're just
There's hairy things.
they're no bigger than I am, but they're just they just around covered in hair. They're just but he pretty much tells you bugbears. So
Okay.
yeah. He says, listen,
Okay. So
look here, I'm giving you a ton of information right now. Okay.
I see that, and I really appreciate it. But again, I'm gonna need a little bit more because my friend here gets impatient. His attention span is like
Okay.
You
All
keep
right.
stalling, he's gonna think that you're
No, I'm not stalling. I'm not stalling. I'm stalling. Listen,
and then
listen.
the hand does the thing, and you're up against the wall again. And
Listen. I'll tell you everything you need to know about this place. Okay. Look, there's the lower part of this complex. You need to avoid it as much as possible. It's guarded by some hideous eye monster. We don't even know what it is. We just know it's down there. It's been down there since before I was there. So you need to avoid that place.
Like a thing with one big eye and a bunch of other like eyes.
I've never seen it. I don't know. They just described it as the eye monster, and to just avoid it at all costs.
And you guys never go down there.
I don't go down there personally. I don't go down there.
Okay, fair enough. I mean, it's probably a smart idea. It's a giant eye monster. Like, I totally get it.
You guys said you were looking for people, right? You were looking for somebody earlier. The wife.
Thane Thane, the guy that your friends just wantonly murdered in the middle of the day in the middle of the street.
Listen, I don't know where she is, but I just know that there are just a handful of captives, a handful of people that some of my friends may or may not have taken near the old crypts underneath the manor. But you have to understand that these crypts are enchanted. You may not believe me, but the skeletons protect that place.
There's skeletons down there. Okay, cool.
And when you get down there, just know that our leader's there.
What's his name?
Staff.
How'd you know his name?
So he
Yes.
is there.
Yes, Glass. Yeah, he's a wizard that took control of the Red Brands. We don't know his real name. We just call him Glassstaff because he has this staff, this magic staff made of glass.
Okay, no, yeah, I kind of
Yeah, I mean,
And you follow him.
right.
So,
So you,
yeah.
I know you don't seem like you're.
Well, he's very powerful. We must follow him. If not, if we try to do it, and honestly, I probably am speaking too much. I'm probably going to have to go into hiding because eventually my misdeeds against them will cost me. Against the Red Brands will cost me right now. But I just his chambers, his personal chambers on the western end of our base, of our hideout underneath the manor. I just want you guys. That's all I know though. Like I fear for my life now. If I do not leave, I feel like the black spider is gonna have hits on me.
Well,
Who is
here's
the black
thing,
spider? Is it a
Joe.
person or is it an actual spider? Do you know?
Nobody knows who the black spider is. We just know he hired us, and that's it.
Okay.
Oh, this son of a bitch fucking module does not have the stupid ass letters. And it does it.
Boo.
Oh, you son
Boo,
of a bitch.
Forge, boo.
I know, right?
Make better choices. And Silver's gonna start walking off.
There it is.
Nice.
And,
I do
I'm
not.
gonna say this, all sincerity, little guy. If you don't make better choices, you're gonna find out about it.
No, definitely. I will. I promise. I swear. Please, just I need to go before he finds out about me. Before he finds out that I've sold them out. You must let me go.
Do you know of any patrols in the area?
I do not. No, there's we hang out, we go there, we hang out, we come back, we drink, we go back.
Are there any other ways in? Where did Silver go? Is he gone? Where did he go? He was just right fucking city. Weren't you watching him? He just walks off. He didn't even let me know.
Silver's gonna do what Silver's gonna do, man.
Silver didn't give a
keep
fuck.
fucking
Where do
leash
you
on him.
think he's going?
Well,
Like,
I think
we
he's going to
him
get in
on this
trouble.
path
Well,
of like righteous destruction. Where
Look,
do you
man,
think he's
I'm
going?
all for killing people.
Dude, we
bad
just let
people.
loose a righteous monster who's
Well,
a dragon.
But I thought we were talking to
Righteous
this
hand
guy.
of God in dragon form. Where do you think he's going?
Look, man, I just point to the dude. You better get the fuck out of here. I've had a bad day.
Like post fucking haste, homie.
And I kind of nod over with Seti, like let's go up with fucking Silver before he gets himself killed.
Yeah, no, we're good. You, dude, you're gone. And if we ever see you around again, my big friend here is not going to be so patient.
He left too. Where the fuck what is he? God damn it.
I don't know, man, but we should probably, step it up because
Let's go.
A, we're gonna miss the fun, and B, we're gonna miss the fun.
Yeah, Silver's like, he's done. He's like ready to go.
Silver
Yeah, you
is
guys
out,
told him.
and
You guys
Silver
told
is
him
ready
fucking
to-
yeah, you guys told him child trafficking, and he's like done. He's on a mission. Okay, let me
I mean, it's not just that. Like, it is one mark after one mark after one mark after one mark after one mark.
Right, no, it's been compounding upon itself. Like if you like, it's just this hole of like awful, horrible shit the Red Brands keep doing. And Silver's like, yup,
done.
yup. Like, what else can we get away with? Are they drug trafficking?
At this point, right?
What else can we put on the list of reasons to fuck these people up?
Okay, let me copy you guys
Which
over
I'm totally
then.
okay with. Like I this is the path that we have to set Silver on at times. I'm totally okay with it. I know what's coming.
There's going to be a massive moral conflict after this is done. So just as a warning for you guys.
No, I like it.
I'm
It's
sure there will be. Like,
dude,
this
it's
is a lot of it's a lot of take in for the guy.
yeah, he's trying to be the moral compass of the group, but when he hears shit like that, he's like, nah, Nah. Fuck you guys.
And I'm sure if there are ways that he'd probably like to resolve this non-violently with not
Yeah.
30 dead people, but if they're gonna swing first on him, like, what do you do?
Okay, so you guys come up to the manor. You Silver explicitly, at least I'm gonna.
Wait, can we?
Would you what?
I was gonna say, is there any way that me and Seti can get up to Silver before he starts causing a big issue at the manor? Can we post haste, double dash, just try to get
Yeah,
up there?
I don't need him to be Clint Eastwood at the end of Unforgiven right now.
Yeah. Can we get to him?
That is your call.
Roll me a d20. Just by itself.
Roll.
15.
Yeah, you catch up to him.
Okay, thank God.
Silver, wait. Hold up a second.
What?
Look, I know you've been having a hard time. All the death, the bodies. But I need to know if we go in here, you're going to be with us and not hold back. Okay? I'm not asking you to kill indiscriminately. I'm just asking that when the time comes, you won't hold back.
If they deserve it, how about this? If they swing first.
Yeah.
If they swing first, go for it. If they drop their swords and run away and drop the cloak and give up the red brand, we let them go. But if they pick up their sword,
I don't know
and
what your
they
problem
come
with
at you-
killing is anyway. I mean, they're bad people.
Even the darkest person can turn to the light if found on the right path.
right. And if that path is them dropping their sword and running away, if that's that path,
Then I am fine with it. I do not want to hurt anybody. But
I
they
know.
are hurting everybody, and this must stop.
right. But I just want to make sure that, you're not in a conundrum where you hesitate. Because we really need you right now. This is going to get really ugly before it gets any better.
The night is
And-
always darkest before the dawn.
And if Moradin wills it, that your hand will be his righteous justice. Mo,
Look,
His dog.
I don't know this Morden,
Yeah.
but do you know of the Raven Queen?
there you go. If she wills it,
Listen, I have followed her all my life. And that moment of death is all that matters in life. How you go out.
right.
These people are doing wrong. And I would gladly give their lives. Oh my God.
Okay. Then we're in agreement, right? Everybody's good. Xerxes, you're good. I shouldn't even. This is like your thing,
I would like to rage.
dude. You are gonna I'm gonna let you off the leash, homeboy. But we gotta, make sure Silver's.
Yeah,
Good.
Xerxes has got to he wants to go to a bloodthirsty rage.
Yeah, Xerxes is probably
Yeah, he's
super
feeling
ready.
it. He is feeling the mountain rage.
He's just he's getting it from Silver's anger right now. He's just like, oh.
He is tapping into the righteous fury.
Yeah.
So we're good, right? Everybody, we're good. We're all on the same page. We're all in agreement here.
Silver, if you tell me not to kill them, if there's one that you feel does not deserve it, you let me know. And I will hold back.
We will do what we must.
Oh.
This plague must be rid of.
That's all I ask, man. Saying if they swing first, if they all grab their swords and try and come at us,
Try to,
Are you ready?
isn't it
friends?
like probably like 10 o'clock in the morning right now, so it's daylight.
It's
Oh,
still
yeah.
daylight. Yeah, it's totally daylight.
Right.
It's
Yeah.
total daylight.
We started on.
There ain't no stealthing into this thing.
Yeah, freaking
Probably still all hungover.
Silver's sitting there like, I got some
I have
killing
a
to do.
better idea.
He's like
Silver's
do
sitting
my
at the
killing
door with his
after
hand, like getting
breakfast.
ready to knock.
Yeah.
Like,
Silver's sitting there like, he's like, I got some killing to do, and everybody's like, Silver,
Yeah.
we ain't have breakfast. He's like, I do my killing
Do
before
my killing
breakfast.
We're supposed to rest.
Back to the
Rob,
Future
not
reference for you guys.
Oh no, we got it.
Yeah,
We all picked it up.
anybody
you were
watching, I
putting
don't know.
down, we all
Yeah,
picked it up.
yeah, who knows? I
I
do
I mean,
my
you
watching
killing
watching Back to
before
the Future 3.
breakfast.
What are you doing watching the stream?
as
Let's
we're
be honest.
walking up, can we see anybody outside?
You do not. So what I was going to say originally too is so you walk up to this manor and it's completely disheveled, just beaten down. It looks completely ancient. It actually looks like, I mean, it's a ruined manor. You can see, I mean, even on the map, it's completely destroyed, right? It's caved in. It's just ancient. It looks like it's just it's a relic of a building. You know, as if, and it looks completely abandoned.
My big friend, would you care to make an entrance?
Well, maybe we should check things out. Maybe we should just go in guns blazing right away. Okay. I know you're two big strapping young men, but you know, I think maybe we should try to go in as quietly as possible.
You are welcome to attempt that. Subtlety is not in my repertoire.
I'll hide back, like, I'll get like 10, 15 feet away and let them kind of lead the way.
Okay. All right. So after a little bit, going into this, I mean, the doors, there's really no door. I mean, the whole place is just a manor that's just falling apart. It's just falling apart. I'm just gonna be Matt Damon and Ben Affleck now. It's just falling apart. Let me make sure I got. You guys come into a give me an investigation. Everybody, give me an investigation.
Glorious.
Shit, that's an intelligence.
Yep.
That's me. Come on, boys. Oh, I'm sorry. Oh,
Oh,
oh, okay, good. Because
Ooh,
I got a 7.
I got a 12. Woo.
Okay.
And the third is.
Oh my god.
Okay, so as Davrick is just bumbling around these ruins, sorry, hold on.
Dun, dun.
Dun, dun.
Dun, 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 dun,
Yeah,
dun,
sorry
dun.
guys, sorry. As you guys are you come across like what looks to be a kitchen area, and then you in the manor, and then you yeah, you come
I
like
said it was down below.
yeah, you come across like a ruined kitchen area, like a large kitchen, the empty ruin, where you see plenty of tracks that lead to a stone staircase just on the outside of it.
Once again, I want to try to stress the quietness of this. Now, he said an eye monster. Now, I don't know too many of those, but I have heard of them, and I'm a little frightened that this eye monster that they're talking about could be one of these things.
So do not look it in its eye.
No, I'm just saying maybe we should just be quiet and try to see what we're going to fight before we just run in and get attacked.
Well, yeah, I mean, What are you guys doing? You're at the top of the staircase that you found.
I would like to just like kind of pat Silver on the chest and try to stealth. Is there lighting on these stairs on the way down, or is it dark?
I mean, it's open day, so I mean, like I said, it's a ruin. So yeah, there's some lighting you can see.
Okay.
At the bottom of the stairs stands a door.
Can I don't even know if I can do this thing. Can I like check for any traps?
I mean, a perception check if you want to try to see if there's anything. Like, what do you? So you're wanting to check and see if there's anything out of the ordinary, any traps or anything?
Yeah, just like trying to see, like, because I have a, I'm good with Arcana. Trying to see if there's any magical traps or anything we're gonna walk in, because the guy did said like symbols, and there's just I just have a feeling there might be like a magical presence, so I want to be careful. So perception +2, that's 15.
You don't. This is just stairs, man, and the door. Door looks normal.
I look back to the group and go, I think it's safe, and start creeping my way down.
If you were going to open that door, I should probably go in front of you.
Try to be quiet. Okay, try to maintain some mediocre of silence at first. Okay, please, my friend.
No, crouch down and move slowly.
Yeah, but aren't you wearing plate armor? Or no?
Mithril
armor.
I got you, buddy. Like my
So
mithril,
that's quiet, right?
I don't have disadvantage on my stealth.
Okay, yeah. Just try to be a little quiet. Your armor's pretty big.
So I will kind of crouch down and
Can I stealth down the stairs?
put
Can I
my
roll for
shield
stealth?
in front of me.
Yes, you can.
10. I'm tripping on my shoelaces.
Yeah. So no, you're not gonna trip over your shoelaces, but as you're taking steps down, trying to stealth it out, Silver is gonna be walking behind you, and he's gonna actually be able to be super quiet. But since you're in front of him, you're kind of mostly just like. It's walking down these stone steps. Like,
pick any of that up.
it didn't pick any of that up. Usually, so it's weird. It would pick up my dice rolls sometimes when it was on there, but it wouldn't. So basically, it's almost like you're high stepping down the steps, is what I'm saying. So,
You told me to be quiet, and then you make all of this noise.
yeah.
Before we came down here. Okay, I'm sorry. I'll try. I'll just kind of stop and let him go ahead, because I realize that I'm not being quiet at all.
All right, sounds good. Silver is gonna move ahead silently, and at the bottom of these.
Mr. Mike in Discord.
I don't care.
9. I am also not quiet.
He's getting yelled at.
Yeah.
You have the ability to mute your mic in Discord.
I'm trying, dude.
It's okay, hey, dude. It's okay. It's all right. It's good. Don't worry about it, man. We all get it. You know my situation. All right. So at the bottom of the stairs, Silver, you come across a door. So
I will check to see if it's locked.
it is not.
I will very carefully open the door while ducking behind my shield and just kind of like barely peering over the top of it.
All right. So I'm gonna activate the scene, and everybody's gonna be on it, but you're all behind him, obviously. But this is just so scene's activated. Okay. So
Mine's just a white screen right now.
wait, what?
Maybe refresh my page.
Yeah, and then scroll down if you have to.
Refresh.
Hey, SETI, just hit Control C for me.
Oh, yeah, perfect.
Again?
Yeah, your thing still
Yeah, you're
pops
still
up.
on there.
Yeah. I don't know why yours isn't popping up or turning off.
Oh.
It is what it is. Whatever. All right, yeah. Okay, so you're good now? All right. Okay, so the door, as you slowly open this door, sir, it opens onto a 5-foot wide landing, 15 feet above a large cellar.
Is it that door on the back wall?
Yes. Yeah,
Okay.
your character sprites are just there just because so you guys can whatever. With stone steps descending to the floor in 2 short flights. Another door stands beneath the stairs to the north. Ramir. And a large stone cistern occupies the western part of the room, whose walls are lined with kegs and barrels. And yeah, so this is the other door. These white things are the doors. So that's at the bottom of the stairs. I know the door on the map that I can't seem to figure out how to turn off. Shows differently, shows where the door is itself, but this is the actual door right here. This is just the map. That's just right there. That's just the map break.
Gotcha. So we're on like an elevated platform from where this a little bit elevated, I should say.
Yeah, you guys are 15 feet.
up.
Yeah.
Do not push me.
Great, now my screen's up. There it is.
That
Oh,
would be not fun.
But you could fly. Or was that the other fellow?
That was the other guy.
Oh, yes. My apologies. Well, after you, continue.
I was gonna say, because technically he's in front of you guys right now. You guys are all behind him. So.
Well, and as a Revenant, do I have wings?
No.
Yeah, I didn't think so.
Yeah, you don't have wings. You haven't drank your Red Bull yet.
Yeah.
So I will finish opening the door and kind of step in,
Okay.
allowing the party to move in behind me.
Yeah, I'll be walking behind him with my crystal, my obsidian crystal, and just kind of walking behind him, making sure that if anybody does anything, I can hide behind the big dragonborn and I don't get hit.
Nice. All right. So you're pretty much walking behind him. Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
I'm going to start moving along the right-hand wall towards the stairs. Zathurus is not going to jump.
No, I get what you're doing though. Yeah. That's fine. I get it. Makes it easier to move the character.
They're just right now tied together.
No, it makes sense. Yeah. So yeah, you're at the bottom. So you see as you get down, you notice the door. Like obviously, you notice the door from above because you're peering over the ledge, right? So you're closer to the door now that you're now 15 feet down at the bottom. You also again have this large stone cistern, right mirror just filled with water. You notice just get out of here, fruit fly, coming after my beer.
There.
And then you notice barrels lining the opposite sides of the room.
Okay. So there are 3 options. Which way do we go?
Why is that? That is not a door.
Yeah, I got a door.
That is
there.
not a door.
Yeah.
That's not supposed to be a door.
So there's a door to the right of the cistern, and then the door to the right on the stairs.
Yeah, that's not supposed to be a door. Why is that a door? I didn't even realize it was a door.
Is it like this white brick right here? Is that a door?
Yeah, so the white bricks are doors. Yes.
Okay.
I can't honestly, I can't figure out how to turn off the door logo. I thought it was a module, but it's not. And I can't figure out how to fucking turn it off.
I moved down over here.
Wait, I think I got it. Update.
Oh yeah, there you go.
Yeah, I turned that off.
Yeah, no, I got the door symbol on that side now.
Okay, so the door's there, so you see where the door is then. Okay, cool. So I turned it off. I don't know why it was set to door. Whatever.
Okay.
All
So,
right.
by all means, continue on your journey, Devrick.
Can I look at Seti and just kind of see what kind of armor he's wearing? So I don't know off the top of my head. What is your what kind of armor are you wearing right now, Seti?
If you're talking, you're muted.
What is
I
Seti?
muted.
No, Seti.
No, steady.
Oh,
He might have had to take his dog out real quick.
What? No, I'm still here.
Okay.
what's your? Can I click on you and see your AC?
He wears studded.
No.
It's
Studded.
like 30.
Studded leather.
What are you at? What's your AC?
13.
What's
Yeah.
your dex?
+1.
Oh, okay. All right. I don't know which way to go. So if you three want to open up that door, I'll just watch this one over here. Oh, I didn't mean to click on that, but I'll watch this door if you guys want to open up this door.
Cowabunga. Well, it doesn't matter much anyways because you're kind of like talking out to each other.
Yeah.
So you're kind of being heard.
Well, I mean,
Um,
I don't know. I just want to blow something up and see what happens.
so yeah, you guys are talking to each other.
Yeah, I mean, I don't have any other way to communicate with him right now, so I'll just try to be as quiet as possible,
Okay.
and just go, open that door. We'll see what's underneath there while I watch this one. Open this door.
Okay. You're wanting Seti.
No, it was Silver and like Zathurus, because they came down first,
Oh, okay.
or Seti, if he's brave enough.
Yeah.
Here, I'll open this one.
So I was at a.
Can I
I
open it from
can't.
the side? Like, can I do the open from the side thing?
So, Silver, what's going on?
I don't know if there's a way that I can untag Zathurus.
Oh, just click on something else besides the character selection thing on your thing, and then you can just move yourself. Like click on the ruler, and then click go back or something. Or
Gotcha.
yeah.
Okay.
Okay, so you guys trying to open that door?
Yeah, I'm watching this one over here, and I'm just kind of, if anything comes through that door, I'm just holding a spell, in case I feel like I need to use it.
Okay.
I'm just keeping a defensive posture.
Gotcha. All right, and who's opening this door up here up top? Well, bottom here, I should say, up north.
What the fuck? Why is this thing doing this again?
I think Seti was opening that one.
Yeah. Okay. Are you having trouble with your thing again, Seti?
Yes.
Damn.
As soon as I clicked on the
On the door.
thing. No. When I turned off the marker.
Ooh.
I do not see anything as of yet.
No.
Should I continue forward, or do you want to check yours?
I don't see anything in there really.
Yeah, you open
I'll
up
move
too.
forward to this door.
Okay. And Silver, you're just kind of seeing like an open hallway with light. Some flagstones right in front of you.
Sounds good.
Davrick says he's going to open the door.
Yeah.
All right. So,
Oh,
yeah, I was gonna say this appears to be a storeroom pressed into service as living quarters. Two double bunks stand against the wall near the door, while barrels and crates fill the southern half of the chamber. But unfortunately, you've startled and alerted three gentlemen that are wearing the same red cloaks you've encountered before. They look like they're definitely part of the Red Brand gang, and you will now be in initiative.
gentlemen.
Oh, gentlemen. Yeah, so
22, 19. Ooh.
yeah, they just quickly just like intruder. They must not get to Glassstaff.
Gentlemen.
Let's see if my music for battle fucking plays or not.
Yeah, I'm still in the tavern over here, man. I'm having a good time.
Oh, you're still in the tavern music?
Yeah.
Oh, that's funny. Now you're gonna get the battle. Oh, it came on for me! Yay!
And I just lost the screen again.
And now I gotta turn it down because it's a little high. All right, so that popped up. That's awesome. And Seti lost. Do you want me to hit the roll initiative for you there, Seti?
Yeah, I'm gonna jump right back in. So go ahead and roll initiative for me.
Oh, nice.
All right, so Davrick, as you open up the door, you notice these gentlemen in front of you, and you do have points, so you're able to attack first or do whatever you need to do.
Gentlemen, I don't mean to disturb you. You know, Glass Staff sent me down here. I'm a new recruit. He said you guys would help outfit me.
Roll me deception.
Great roll. Oh my god. 4.
They immediately just like see through everything he just says. There's no way that you were offered one of our cloaks. You'll never wear the Red Brand cloak for as long as you're just not part of this group. Please take yourself out of here. In fact, we'll take you out of here for you.
I'll just kind of go, start this, and I cast Chromatic Orb on this guy. Oh, it doesn't have my updated spellbook.
I know. What the fuck? Not under the features, nothing? No? You're level 2. It didn't bring your spell book up.
Well, it didn't bring my added. When I became second level, I got another first level spell.
It also didn't affect Zathurus' armor. Zathurus' armor should be a 14.
All right, just keep check of that and just look it up and roll yourself if you have to. I don't know why.
Yeah,
I mean, could be a D&D Beyond like
phone on
module
me.
issue.
My son's got my phone, so instead of Chromatic Orb, I'll just do a Firebolt.
All right,
at,
fair enough.
This gentleman.
All right.
I know it's a +4, but then I don't know if it's 2d8 or 3d8. Oh fuck! Jesus Christ. Plus.
Pull it up in another tab on the computer. Like you've got the Forge open, just open a new tab and go to D&D Beyond and just pull it from there.
Oh, a nat 20. Yeah, no, I don't care. What's up? I don't need no Chromatic Orb.
Okay, so like I said on my nat 20s, you're gonna roll the damage twice. Yeah. And then I got a flavor text for it. So you just roll your damage twice on that. Yeah, so you confidently and assuredly just toss a firebolt at which one is it again? You got the 1, 2, and 3? One in the back?
It's just
right down there. Okay, the one right down there. Okay.
And it's one. Here, I'll just do it on that. I don't have my phone on me.
Hit that damage twice.
Yeah. So critical hit or just twice?
Just hit it twice.
So there's one. 6 and
Oh, I dropped one of them.
so 7 damage. 7 fire damage.
7. Okay, not a lot, but okay.
That was
And
a
then
bolt,
yeah,
right?
Yeah,
I don't have
bolts
not
are
a ball.
D10s.
Yeah, my fire bolts are D10s. Yeah.
Okay.
yeah, he rolled it twice. That's what I do for my. Okay, on top of that, so your spell, the firebolt, you managed to. Not only did you just cast an amazing firebolt, your firebolt strikes with great force. And it's gonna. You're gonna roll me. I need you to roll me an additional set of spell damage dice.
Oh,
So
damn,
another
what's-
D10.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, so it strikes with great force. This firebolt was probably one of the best you've cast in your entire lifetime.
Another 5.
Nice. Right, so he's still alive, but
So-
he's kind of burning up.
This girl is on fire.
All right, it's on Zerthus.
Oh, do I have any movement? Can I back away?
Yeah, absolutely
God,
can.
yes.
Yes, yeah, absolutely.
Yeah. Okay. I would like to, because I did call for Zerthis at the start of my turn. For some reason, no. Oh wait, no. The door's open, and then you. Here. And I'll just like kind of pat Zerthis on the shoulder and go, "Ah, I think they're here for you."
Friends for me? I like friends.
Yeah. Friends!
So
What
yeah,
is
that's
that? What is
it's
that?
basically how it goes. Just I like people, and we're gonna go make friends.
What is that? What movie is that from? Where the guy's like, he's like, friends!
You know what you're talking about? I can't think of the name. It's gonna come to me in like 10 minutes.
2, 3, 5.
With this Red Bull like stick.
You want to be friend?
Didn't know we were speaking monosyllabically now.
I didn't. It's
Yeah,
not my
they-
character, dude.
Yeah, they're just kind of like just looking at like,
It's
oh,
intelligence.
they're just kind of looking like, oh shit.
You want to be friend, yes? Friend must duck.
Yeah. So they're just like, oh no. Uh-oh.
Zerthis had a fucking.
He does not have an inspiration to burn either.
What?
I can give him an inspiration.
Maybe it's not going to help. It's a nat 1.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So, okay, so for my nat 1s and nat 20s, when you get to higher levels and you have multiple attacks, they only count on the very first one. So, just for...
Good to know.
So, like, if you have 5 attacks and you roll a 16 and then a 1, it's that 1 doesn't matter. It doesn't count. But if you roll the
And
one
if you
first, it's done.
Same thing with the 20. So if you roll a 20 on your second attack, it's technically not a critical.
Exactly.
Interesting. Okay.
Yeah, that way it's kind of balanced when you have multiple attacks. You're not going to completely fuck yourself over.
I mean, that's half the fun of having 5 attacks and an 18 crit threshold.
Yeah, but that's why I only do the first one. So okay, so oh shit. Sorry, I gotta go to the fumble. Okay, so what happens is Zerthis is attacking with the great axe, right?
Correct.
Yeah. So he actually loses grip and the weapon actually slips from his hand as he swings out of control. I need a dexterity check for Zerthis.
Ten.
Okay. Yeah, so it just falls. It just slips out of your hand. It doesn't fly anywhere. It just slips out and it falls to the ground. So you'll have to use an action to pick it up. On your next turn. So Xerthus is his great axe as he stands there with all three of them in this room. His great axe is on the ground.
Wonderful.
Absolutely wonderful. All right, so he's moved it.
That's gonna be the end of his turn.
All right, well, it's on Seti, who's way up at the top of the stairs still.
I know. Let's see what I can kind of see him too, but that's up to you, Robert. I do have a very thin line of sight here.
I'm gonna say no based on that. If you use the ruler, it's red as shit.
I mean, you still have your movement. You can take.
My ruler is showing me green.
Oh, that's right. It's color
Well,
coded.
that's color is green. So if you take
'Cause
one step to
he's
the
behind
right,
barrels and shit. That's why I would think it would be a little
if
off.
it-
But I can come down. Oh, wait, hold on. Can I make this work? Damn it! Why is it not turning off the ruler?
You gotta click on the other spot.
I did. I can't unclick the ruler. Holy shit! I just want. Oh, there we go. Oh, wait, no, now I can't see him there either. Shit.
no, but you might be able to see the one on the right.
If I come here, I know, but attempted typing. Oh, within wall. Get the fuck out of here! God damn it!
He's having issues again.
Yeah, I just checked. I need more driver updates again.
No, it's all right.
Apparently my drivers are so out of date that I can't do anything.
It's working great earlier, but it's
Forge.
okay, man. It's good. You're good.
I know. They hit and I double checked. So that's 10, 20. Oh, I can't go in the barrels either. Why? What?
You're
Wait,
trying to pass through a wall. You have to go around that corner before you can move forward.
Yeah.
What about this guy back here?
Click and hold.
I really want to get the. Wait. There's one here, and there's one here, and there's one here. So that's 5, 10, 15, 20.
I'm gonna say from there you'll be able to get the guy in the back for sure.
But not the guy that's in front of Xerthus.
It's like so basically it should be the tip of your square to the tip of his square is what they say.
Right.
Fortunately, that doesn't
But I know
give
he's
me
there.
that
I
doesn't
do
give
know
me
he's there.
much. Like their ruler's not fucking giving me much on the, hold on. Ray template, I guess.
Yeah, no, there's a wall right there. I mean, I know he's there, but I can't see him, and I have to be able to see him.
I mean, like corner to corner, you should be
Yeah,
like
you can probably hit this guy.
Yeah, I'm gonna think you're probably gonna have to hit the guy in the back.
Yeah, see, I gotta see you within range. Damn it! Ugh. All right, let's go for the guy in the back.
All right.
Let's see, where do I want to go with this one? Oh, here we go. Okay, can I get a wisdom save, please?
He's gonna try to make this guy commit suicide.
Oh man,
mean-
where's my steady suicide tally?
Shit. What's his wisdom? So, it's a -1, so 7.
Yeah, that will miss.
Wow.
That is a 4. At this point, like I'm like, hey, you back there, yeah, you, buddy. Your mom should have swallowed. Your mom should have swallowed you.
Yeah, he's like, He's just like what? I just my mom's dead, you asshole. As he just takes a ton of just damage, like just psychic damage. Just oh god, you made him feel terrible. He's not quite to the suicidal point yet, but yeah, you've turned him into a mess right now. Antidote me on Twitch with the follow. Dungeons and Dumbasses, appreciate you, man. All right, and then so alright, said he's moved and done that. It's on silver now. Steady is really just bullying these guys already.
What else is new from the flowery one?
What I do?
And then no. Once you, we're gonna target you, and I'm gonna reach over, wave my hand in Zesthuris' direction, and he now has this aura almost envelop him as I cast Shield of Faith on him.
Ooh.
So he now has an additional +2 to his AC, making his AC 16.
Oh shit! Look at him.
Yeah, there's a method to my madness. And then I'm gonna stay exactly where I'm at, mostly watching the hallway and the door in front of me, standing with my shield up, basically just waiting for somebody to come around that corner. And that's gonna be the end of Silver.
Let me see what I could do here.
You can't
Alright,
adjust his AC.
No, I'm not. I'm just I'm giving him an aura there.
Nice.
Yeah, it's
I
green.
can work with
Yeah.
that.
All right. Cool. All right. So that's good that you did so, because the ruffians, the red brands there, they're just looking at him. They're just like, hey man, just, you know, like Zerth is sitting there is like, oh, okay, I get it. This is where you tell me that these are your ways and yuppie dudes like me shouldn't be out here riding them. And one of them just looks at, yeah, one of them looks at him and says, nope, we're just gonna fuck you up.
I just wanted to be your friends.
I want to be your friend. I hug you. I'm gonna pet you and stroke you, and you're gonna be my little bunny rabbit. All right. Fuck these bitches.
My own little bunny rabbit, I'm gonna hold you and pet you and squeeze you. All
Wait
right.
a minute. If he hit him, if they're the, well, no, that wouldn't work.
Yeah, there's surfers. He's Keanu Reeves. Yeah, that was a point break
Point
reference.
Break?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Point break
well, I got
references.
it.
Anybody?
I got
Yeah,
it.
no, I know you did, but if anybody watching didn't, yeah. All right, so
If anybody's watching this and hasn't seen the original Point Break, stop watching and go watch that movie right now.
But
Right
just
now.
wait till after the show, okay?
yes,
Wait till after the
Wait
show,
till after.
and then go watch it because it's a good movie.
Okay, two of them are gonna stick their short swords right into him. They're gonna pierce. Oh, actually, shit, my bad. So two of them are gonna pierce him, and they actually get two. Okay, so
He is raging, so he's gonna take half damage from the attacks.
perfect. So he's gonna get 3 total attacks. So because
Yes.
they all get multi attacks, so they get 2 melee attacks with their short sword. 2 of them made it on the first, and then only 1 of them made it on the second, so 3. All right. So the first one's going to be for 8 piercing damage. So I guess that's 4. Second one's going to be for 5 piercing damage, so rounded down to 2. And the third one's going to be for 7, so rounded down to 3. So 8, 2, 3, so 13.
Oh shit!
No, because the 8 was half.
Yeah,
So
the
it's
8 was
half,
half.
so it should be 4, 2, and 3 for
4,
9.
2, and 3.
correct?
Yeah, you're right. For 9.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that's right.
absolutely. I apologize. I was
Oh,
like,
it's all
I
good.
had
No.
everything but the first one.
We're down 1 already. Oh shit!
Oh shit! Oh shit! Oh shit! All right, and that puts it on them, and it's on Davrik now. And as they're doing so, they're like, they must not get to the Black Star. They must not get to Glassstaff. Someone must get out of here and warn Glassstaff immediately. And then one of them, on top of that, just kind of like yells at, like, don't let them get to the family.
Oh, okay. That doesn't sound loaded.
So it's on me. I'm going